Coach, I mean, how do you think the way they handled the fact that Markstrom was so much of his own? It could have gotten really frustrating, but you guys seem to battle through that.
Yeah, tonight we weren't as clean as maybe we'd like to be. I think this morning we were a little bit, I don't know how to describe it, in a good place, in a good mood, good energy. We just were fighting the puck a little bit. It translated a bit tonight. And we stuck with it. I think we had opportunities, obviously, in the second on the power play to put them away. We didn't, so that's what you're always worried as a coach. Geez, did we let them off the hook? But I thought we played the right way in the third for the most part. They had a little bit of a push to start, but at the end of the day, I was happy to see Marshy get that goal. He's had a little bit of trouble finishing lately. Now that's 2 games in a row. He's gone to the net, and one's been a good shot, one's been going to the net. So hopefully he gets him back on track with that part of his game. But I really liked everybody's compete tonight, and I think we were the better team, and we're full value for the 2 points.
You like to see on that first goal too, McAvoy getting pretty assertive offensively there.
Yeah, just get it on net. Let guys reward guys for going there. That's part of it. Part of the sell job with shooting the puck a little more is when guys come into the league. It's like, it's not just, listen, I know you want to score. Sometimes you're doing it for your teammates, and just to set sort of the tempo of the game. We're going to force you guys to block shots. We're going to force you to defend the front of your net, force the goalie to control rebounds. There's a lot that goes into it, and over time, and as the game goes on, and you can wear teams down that way. We have some big bodies, so that's been a bit of the message to Charlie. Keep your creativity when you're in open ice. Otherwise, when they have their defense set, let's get it to the net and make it easy on our guys to want to go there. And he got rewarded. So. And the next play he gets assist on, he's trying to make a play to a back door. They make a good play on, but we're there to follow it up. So that's a good example of when you can be creative, is on a little more off the rush, and when you have space. The other time, let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Bruce, what did you think of your forwards getting back on defense tonight? It seemed like they were pretty aggressive.
I think we were. That's been a trend the last 5 or 6 games. I keep saying the Pittsburgh game got away from us, but I truly believe it wasn't a bad hockey game. When you look at the tape after in terms of how we played, we just let us lead get away. But there's been a stretch of 5 or 6 games now where I think Vegas at home, I thought we did a good job with that. Pittsburgh at home against a good offensive team, we did a good job with that. We're taking a lot more value in that part of the game, and some of it is getting the balance in the lines so that they're fresh and getting everyone involved. So I think most of our minutes now, you'll see our forwards are typically at the least amount is 10 minutes sometimes for lower guys if they're not killing too many penalties. So I think that helps everyone stay in the game as well.
Your penalty kill?
How did you like Sean's game tonight?
I liked it a lot better. He had the puck, he was assertive, trying to get to the net. All we're going to hear about is that move there with a minute to go from him, but we can live with that. I thought he got in shooting lanes. Sometimes freeing up and going to the wing allows you to do some of that fluid. You're not worried about what's going on behind me, first back in the zone. So that's something we've talked about with Sean. Do we toggle him or try him over there? I thought it worked out well tonight for him, and he showed that the player he can be for us.
Take 2 more. Your penalty kill tonight. I mean, you had the game in Winnipeg the other night where they were off net with some things. Tonight was you were snuffing their things out and creating chances, and actually took them off a power play late. What was
a little more energy on it? Rolling through 6 or 8 forwards, helps right now with our lineup the way it is. I can't remember going back to the start of the year, but I know that a guy like Bleed comes out, can kill, and Lindholm's in, he's very good at it. Norrie was out tonight, so Cooley might get a little extra shift on it, but Crowley can do a Wagner, do a Bergie Marsh, that, Coyle Bjork we've got. So I think being able to roll through players, I think Losey does a good job at it as a big D that can spell Z a little bit, even though we know Johnny can do it. So the guys we put in are probably more familiar with that than the power play, so it should allow them to be a little more aggressive and make their reads quicker. And they made a couple good ones on those intercepted passes, good sticks, and both good moves. Goalie made good saves on both attempts, and that can sure give you some momentum. Even if you don't score, you sort of get excited for those guys.
Did you know that the challenge was going to go your way, or?
We felt it was. We felt that when I looked at it, I'm like, geez, that looks like it's offside, but Charlie didn't touch the puck till Crowley had cleared, so that got clarified quickly on the bench when we looked at it the second time. The first time, you could tell Sean was still in the zone, but we hadn't touched the puck yet. So I was a little surprised they challenged it, but that's the way it goes. And unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on the power play. But I was just happy to see the goal stand, to be honest with you.
Thanks, everyone.